Hello, everyone, and welcome to Astrology with Jeffrey Bryan. This is your astrological forecast for Wednesday, October 27th, 2021. This is a little bit longer forecast than usual for today. There's a lot going on. So let's dive right into it. In the morning, the moon in Cancer is in Revelation, which is the sex decanate of Cancer because its sub-ruler is Scorpio and Pluto. So people may be struggling with their sexual desires today. However, the revelation referred to here is about connecting to the spirit side of life. Archetypally, Pluto's eighth house represents death. So we may find many struggling with limitation imposed upon them by death. We may find ourselves thinking about a loved one who's passed away, or having a loved one pass away, or even be able to connect with them through the inner planes of the spirit world, either through ourselves or through someone who possesses mediumistic abilities. The moon forms a disharmonious aspect to Mercury in Libra. Mercury loves Libra's cardinal air, for he loves thinking new thoughts. Thus, his keyword is independence. The moon and Mercury are squaring off in disagreement for the day, so we may find ourselves pondering what real independence means. Is it to be independent of others? Or is independence being free of our soul's limitations of being in a physical body? Whereas in the spiritual domain, we are free of these limitations, where we can act and move about freely. This is the conflict between the moon and Mercury today. In the afternoon and evening, the moon moves from this phase into research, the keyword research, which is going down the rabbit hole of information, spying out secrets that are known to few. This is interesting because she'll form an opposition to Pluto in Capricorn in idealism. Pluto is what is masquerading below the surface. It is the darker aspects of ourselves we often don't want to explore. When we do explore the hidden aspects of ourselves, it takes time to heal. It's usually a long process which finally leads to transformation of our being in some way. So the moon is researching what Pluto knows below the surface of our conscious attention, which is to create an ideal world. On an individual level, this could be pointing to researching memories stored in your subconscious mind and finding out you aren't too happy with what you find. Pluto's process is unraveling and breaking down those aspects within yourself that need healing. Now, on a global level, this is happening in governments around the world. Pluto is a process in which we need to purge all the negative things that have been impressed upon us, stored in our memories, our beliefs, and have left a scar or mental impression on our psyche or our subconscious mind. The moon's research is looking deeply into the situation of all the companies, businesses, and politicians involved. The plan to purge these people and clean up our minds is up to us. We find each individual is responsible for looking inwards at themselves, finding what is wrong, and taking the steps to heal that which needs healing. As each individual heals, that in turn affects the collective. As for the businesses, companies, and politicians that are trying to create Pluto's ideal society, we find this goes against people's individual freedoms and choices. We are in a new astrological territory when it comes to this. But I believe that Pluto's evolutionary necessity is to purge all of this corruption so globally we can have individual freedoms. But the plan had to be exposed. We had to see it, look at it, and examine it. Now we must go through Pluto's process of tearing down the structure of it all in order to rebuild from the lessons we've learned from the moon's research. That's all for today. I hope you all have a wonderful day and a beautiful week ahead. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.